Hi guys, so I'm gonna read Tales to Astonish number 27. So this is the first appearance of Ant-Man. So save me, somebody! Save me! Don't let them drag me there! Not, gasp, into the ant hill. Let me tell you while I still can how it happened, for I was the man in the ant hill. See, he doesn't wear the costume in this comic, but it basically him like dodging or trying to escape from ants. The man in the ant hill. There's no like creators or anything. Stanley wrote it. I don't know. Jack Kirby might have drew it. Living nightmares can begin in many ways. Henry Pym's began with a cry of triumph. It works! I've done it! I've reduced the chair to doll size. Now I only have to apply a few drops of my growth potion, and the chair again returns again to normal size. This is the greatest triumph I've ever known. And while the chair enlarges, Henry Pym's thoughts go back to a science convention several months ago. Bah! You're always wasting our time with your ridiculous theories, but they never work. You should stick to practical projects. No, I'll work only on things that appeal to my imagination, like my latest invention. Oh, what's that? I won't tell you yet. You'll only laugh at me as you've done before, but when I'm finished it, I'll show you. Then you shall know I'm a greater scientist than any of you. And so Henry Pym spent months alone in his laboratory, working and planning. Soon I'll have my serums perfected. Then shall be able to change the size of any object. What a boon it will be for mankind. Anything could be reduced in size and shipped for a fraction of the cost. An entire army could be transported in one airplane. Boy, what a weird feeling. Yeah, but there's nothing to worry about. As soon as we reach our destination, the enlarging serum will return us to our normal size again. So at last the great day has come. My serums are finished. I've tested them on the chair and they work. Now all that remains is to test them on a living object, on myself. First I'll take a few drops of the reducing potion. Almost at the instant of contact, the fantastic serum starts to act. It's shrinking me so fast, I could see myself change. I'm becoming smaller and smaller. It's working faster than I expected. Too fast. Frantically, Henry Pym races around the room as fear grips his heart. Finally, before he knows it, he has stumbled through the open door and... How will I ever get back to normal? I left the antidote on the window ledge. I could never reach it now. Nobody can help me. Nobody, gasp, can hear my small, weak voice now. But Henry Pym is wrong. Some ears do hear him, unfortunately. Suddenly, the frantic man stops shrinking, but he's too panicky to notice, for at that moment he sees a nearby anthill. The ants have spotted me. They're attacking. Crawling swiftly and surely over the ground, the menacing insects soon surround the hapless scientist. They're coming closer. No escape. Unless the anthill. Maybe I can hide in there. It's my only chance. I don't know, that's really stupid. You're trying to get away from the ants, and you go to the place where the ants live. That's probably the most stupid thing you could do. But the ants built tunnels and chambers in their hills. If I can just hide in one of them long enough to figure out a way out of this nightmare. But as luck would have it, the frightened fugitive comes upon an open shaft, which he doesn't see until it's too late. What? Help! The stuff below. It's honey. The ants store it for food. It's so sticky, I can't get free of it. The more I struggle, the tighter it holds me. And then, an ant. He's seen me. He's crawling towards me. It's incredible. He's trying to pull me out of the honey. He did it. He freed me. And now he's letting me go. He doesn't want to harm me. But suddenly, the remainder of the attacking horde closes in. And as the exhausted human falls back in fear, he sees a matchstick. They must have brought it here when they built this anthill. If only it hasn't gotten too damp. Swiftly, nervously, the desperate man picks up a pebble, hurtling it at the sulphuric head of the match. I mustn't miss. I mustn't. With a silent prayer of relief, he sees the pebble strike the match head, igniting it. The fire will keep the ants at bay, long enough for me to use his makeshift lasso. So far, so good. But what's above me? Oh no! Another ant waiting for me! With all its fury, the predatory insect attacks the tiny human. Strong, too strong for me. But I have one advantage. A human brain, which has learned the art of judo. And they always, the martial art they always use in the old comics. Or I think Stan Lee liked to write it, like every person knew judo. But up ahead, a path out of this accursed anthill. If I could only reach to safety. Long frenzied fear 5 minutes later. Made it. And now they're up on a window ledge as my enlarging serum. The only thing that can return me to normal size. But how am I going to get it? I can't climb up on the wall. It's hopeless. They're almost upon me. I just can't run anymore. There, then, just as it seems utterly hopeless, Henry recognizes one lone form. The ant who saved me before. Maybe he'll do it again. If I point to the window ledge, perhaps he'll sense my meaning. If only he'll understand. And the insect does understand. For a moment later, he begins the grueling crawl up the sheer steep wall. He's taking me up to the window. I'm going to be saved! Saved! The serum! Splash. I'm growing. I'm getting bigger and bigger. I'm normal again. I'm a man again. And now, the first thing I must do is to destroy these growth potions. They're far too dangerous to ever be used by any human again. And at the next monthly meeting of the Science Fellowship, so your experiments failed. Yes, you are right. They were just a foolish waste of time. From now on, I'll stick to practical projects. And so our tale is ended, except for one brief note. Never again did Henry Pym knowingly step upon an anthill, for he knew that somewhere beneath him, unknown and unrecognized, was one little insect, one small ant to whom he owed his very life. So yeah, he would use the serum, I think in the next issue, one of the next few issues, he used the serum again and actually become the superhero Ant-Man. With the helmet and that, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll read that comic eventually. Yeah, I hope if you guys could like, comment, and subscribe, that'd be appreciated. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.